heroes in a burnt down, abandoned garage, astonished that anything could last this long. Same name, same green ember eyes, but please remember that version of me died. He closed his eyes for the last time when a member of his friend group turned and attacked his pride. Broke him down till that little fat boy had nowhere to hide. According to the bastard, he was too big to hide. Recording all the torment, feasting and thriving on a high. Bullying gone wrong in the wrong style, so he took to running for a few miles. He thought he'd outrun what comes next, but with no fucking context. God sent a boy with blonde hair, a savior of the sword. Picked him up and showed him how to play sports. Watched him when he got his first award. Was even there when he got his first girl for sure. That little boy died, replaced by the new. A stern, sturdy man who ain't afraid of a noose. He didn't wanna die, but death wasn't hanging out. No dog, goose, yeah, he's getting paid now. And starting anew. Heart of gold and a mind of stone. Walking through the fire till he made it back home. The heartbreaking tragedy that will follow soon left a man dead, hanging in his room. Got addicted to the substance for sustenance, keeping him from taking his own life. The superstition turned superstar, still not far from the stars. So high he played Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, feeling like he could fly or something supernatural. Superman, a hero born to die again and again and again. Till next time, later that year, he put his chemical motivation in the back of his closet. It was semi-quitting, but he was trying, and that's the main point. Instead of pointing a gun to his dome, home alone, snorting it all up like Al Capone. His phone rang, it was his sis. She was pouring out her guts while throwing up the same guts. Told him how she got addicted, he felt like it was his doing. Conflicted, he told her to stop and pick up the mission. So they turned to the Lord, full submission. There were conditions like staying true, staying off the news and getting down in blue. He did it day after day, praying away. That little boy died a long time ago, replaced with a heart of gold and a mind of stone. Same name, same green ember eyes, but that version died, yeah. Replaced with a heart of gold and a mind of stone. Until next time. Is right and a pen in his left, writing so vigorous you think he was writing up the next religion. Little did you know he's still fighting off all his demons, tweaking and fighting with the voices in his mind. Sometimes he feels like he has too much to lose when he rhymes. It gets tiring keeping up with the industry. It's mentally draining and catastrophically raining blood from his eyes like Mary and Christ. You know, kids who would have died live. When he writes, he gives the right to live a normal childhood life. The savior of the saviors, still feeling on display with all these cameras on displays, different angles of the game, stabbing him with a rage he ain't never seen. Stop to think, what's the point? Just an intellectual making his way up the pedestal while spitting on the mic so hard you think he was venomous, melting it away. The Garden of Eden of today. He knows his worth and know everyone knows his name. RACER. Pace yourself, cause life is a contest, you can't contest that. Race to the finish, take a pro stance, cause if you don't you might come last. Vitals versus fatality, human or not, you're inhabitants of the earth and the broken reality. Passionate about the game and the fame, that's my argument. Life is worth living because of the demons at your back. Prove them wrong, prove them all wrong. The storm before the calm is a hassle, that's the truth of mine. And using a high to fall asleep. Funny how when something gets too high it's no longer release and releases you. Relapse
relapse. Scary how the weed attacks the brain, twisting it into enriching of a tormented game. Now back to the streets, cause they real like the stories Dr. Bennett to you about kids dying without glory. Rudimentary rhymes ain't enough for me. Back in black with a new fucking identity. From the raps about how I'm hurt by my own sensories, to rapping stories about others as God's plan. You see and take a look and spit all on the industry. Pace yourself, cause life is a contest. You can't contest that. Race to the finish, take a pro stance, cause if you don't, you might come last. Vitals versus vitality, human or not, you're inhabitants of the earth and the broken reality. Passionate about the game and the fame, that's my argument. Life is worth living because of the demons at your back. Prove I'm wrong, wrong. For the karmas that has it.
Change is a scary thing. It's got the devil written all over it, from his toes to his face. But she's gorgeous, gorgeously devouring the constant rhythm in me. Radio style, textbook rhymes. Time after time things change and say goodbye. Pains me to see it shouting out while it cries. But it's part of life. Change is changing. Oh, that love that haunts us both is moving forward. Change is changing. Wait, still fighting for tomorrow and remember that the day you said things was changing. But why is when I remember that's the day you walked away? Should've stayed. Change is a scarier substance than you know. Change can be scarier than losing a parent to cope and doing codeine to numb that hole. Tired of feeling exposed, making rituals as plays, cause the devil kept a hold of you and whispered you are the chosen one. With his snake fingers choking a young player to death. Take a breath and listen, there's so much more for you before you go missing. In my head, he got my brain, he got my sanity, he got my pain. Change is changing. Oh, that love that haunts us both is moving forward. Change is changing. Wait, still fighting for tomorrow and remember that the day you said things was changing. But why is when I remember that's the day you walked away? Should've stayed. Change is the wind on an eagle's back. It carries it high, but is the reason it falls right back. The earth keeps spinning, please remember that. The day will come where will be the one last change at the end of your life. Tomorrow wake up and just think, why am I filled with sorrow when it's just so much easier to stop and smile? Change is a scary thing. It's got the devil written all over it, from his toes to his face. But she's gorgeous, gorgeously devouring a constant real-live radio style, textbook rhymes. Time after time things change and say goodbye. Pains me to see it shouting out while it cries. But it's part of life. Change is changing. Oh, that love that haunts us both is moving forward. Change is changing. Wait, still starting for tomorrow and remember the day you said things was changing. But why is when I remember that's the day you walked away? Should've stayed. Change is a scarier substance than you know. Change can be scarier than losing a parent to cope and doing codeine to numb that hole. Tired of feeling exposed, making rituals as plays, cause the devil kept a hold of you and whispered you are the chosen one. with his snake fingers choking a young player to death. Take a breath and listen, there's so much more for you before you go missing. In my head, he got my brain, he got my sanity, he got my pain. Change is changing. Oh, that love that haunts us both is moving forward. Change is changing. Still fighting for the moment we remember. Break the day you said things was changing, but why is when I remember that's the day you walked away? Should've stayed. I even cried tears of irony, 'cause the tears weren't meant for me. Tears are meant for me.
Yeah, years fly by, thinking back to my youth. I was euthanized too many times, opening my third eye. Drugs was the key to attic in the basement of my own mind. Too many times, cried tears that weren't mine. The crowd of cookie crumbles, falling apart, 'cause I was built up with no foundation, no love from the start. I turned to drugs just to mitigate the panic attacks. It was practically a father-son duo in my history. My dad off at work, so the work turned me to history. Exile my own fucking misery, hiding myself from the pain within me.
I even cried tears of irony, 'cause the tears weren't meant for me. Tears aren't meant for me. No relief for a broken boy with a broken heart. No joy just to live, so he lives just to enjoy it.
Nowadays I wish I could go back and just start again. Turn away and say fuck no to the mental games. Just stick to myself instead of changing. Convince myself that the chains were better off hanging. Tell myself it's okay to let it all out. Tell myself that the emotions is what make you a man now. No need to hide any longer. Pal, now it's sleeping so somber, staying calm, 'cause the calmer is the better. No longer wearing sweaters, cover my wrists like no other. Just one kiss and I wouldn't be sad any longer. But he's gone, dead, I killed him with my shotgun.
I even cried tears of irony, 'cause the tears weren't meant for me. Tears aren't meant for me. No remedy for a broken boy with a broken heart. No joy just to live, so he lives just to enjoy it.
Irony of it all is it's all my fault. No denying I built it up and knocked it down without trying. At least I didn't die, I kept on fighting. Just make one more night before you decide to.
The tears weren't meant for me. Tears are meant for me.